I feel for you, Jack.
Well, thanks, Caleb. I'm
I really do.
for your sympathy.
Well, it's not sympathy. I'm just observing a fellow human being who's banging his head against a wall. I have been there, I have done it, and it's not going to stop hurting until you stop doing it.
Well, that's good advice.
Jack, you've been running this game with Eric a lot longer than I have. You should be giving the advice.
I'll give you some advice. Forget about all this business nonsense and go back to that mountain of yours.
I wish. It's a lot to be said for communing with nature and birds.
Sure. For one thing, they don't talk back.
And it doesn't hurt as much when they fly away either. You know, under different circumstances, you and I would probably go out for a beer.
Ryan can barely look at me. I mean, he barely says anything at all. There's just this silence. I just want to grab him by the shirt and shake him and say, get over it. Yes, I screwed up. So what? I'm here now. You want to just throw it all away?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't advise that.
Well, there's only so many times I can apologize. I take it you haven't told Madison yet.
What am I gonna do? Oh, hey, honey, just thought you should know. The reason I got so chummy with you in the beginning was because Greenlee sprung me early from prison so I could be your friend, keep you away from Ryan. Oh, by the way, how's the baby doing? No, I can't do that.
And you can live with this?
I'm gonna have to.
Forever?
I'm gonna have to. She's been hurt enough.
Yeah. I've heard plenty about Madison being hurt.
You know, you're the one who tried to get her to leave town. You know, you lied to your husband about his baby, and yet you're gonna keep pointing the finger at Madison.
Madison made her own choices.
Not all of them. Look, I hate lying to her right now, but not enough to come clean. Last time I owned up to something got me sent to prison. All right, now this time Madison gets caught in the crossfire.
Well, she's no fragile flower. She'd survive.
Well, I want better for her than that.
For her or for you?
Look, I am not gonna hurt her because of my stupid mistake. And neither should you.
Protecting Madison is not my priority in all this.
Well, you know what? Maybe it should be. You think about it. If Madison and I split up, what happens? She goes right back to who she was before, a pregnant woman carrying Ryan's baby, with no one to take care of her but Ryan.
I thought you loved half days of school, but... Hey, Ems. You okay?
Are you and Greenlee having a fight?
Yeah. We're having a disagreement about something, yeah.
Is it about me?
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
I know that there's a lot of tension between you and Greenlee lately, but I promise you, this has nothing to do with you, okay? It's kind of a grown-up thing.
You sounded really mad. I don't like it when you're mad.
Neither do I.
It is a beautiful day, don't you think?
Well, I have to say, I haven't seen you with spring in your step in a long time.
Well, I'm just fascinated with how quickly a person's fortunes can change.
Uh-oh. Hide your kids, hide your wife. You are up to something.
No. I'm just a regular guy trying to make it through this cruel, cruel world.
Mm-hmm. You want to sit down?
No, that's okay. You know, you don't seem to have what I'm looking for here.
Oh, David, come on. I really do miss the good old days. When you were in a coma.
Hey.
Well, there are just some people in this world that I do not like.
Anyone in particular?
Oh, let's see, maybe my ex, who keeps reminding me of the mistakes I made. And let's not forget your good friend Erica, who's still missing in action and causing a lot of heartache for everybody.
Guess who I just ran into?
Who?
Jack.
How is he?
Pining. And believe it or not, he asked me for my advice.
Oh, wow. Okay. What'd you tell him?
I told him he should just back off, let Erica figure things out for herself.
That's what you told me.
Yeah, it's just a friendly piece of advice. You can take it or leave it.
Sure, friendly piece of advice. He backs off, and guess who gets to cut in front?
Yeah, no, Crystal, let's not be cynical.
What are you doing?
Well, probably seems silly to you, but I'm still very excited that you brought me my clothes. They're a reminder of Jack.
I feel honored. Like I'm getting my own private Erica Kane fashion show.
Well, lucky you. Is my lunch coming soon? I'm actually famished.
I'll get right on it.
Do you really think that I would manipulate Jack in order to get Erica?
Yep. I can't believe that somebody like you would do that, considering how much he is suffering.
You know me better than that. If I want something, I say that I want it, and I go after it. Crystal, not everybody is taking advantage of the situation.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute now. What's that supposed to mean?
Look, since the wedding blew up, you have been hanging all over Jackson.
That is not true.
Oh, really?
Really. Hey, look, if I wanted Jackson, I would be pushing you towards Erica. I'm not. Because I don't want to see Jackson hurt. Not by you, not by Erica, anyone. Yes, I am his friend. I am sticking by him. Because nobody else understands him like I do and understands what he's going through.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
Really? Trying to convince me or yourself? Coffee's cold.
Madison, hey. How are you holding up?
Don't start with me, David.
No, look, believe it or not, that was genuine concern.
I'm great. I don't need your concern.
You don't have to cover with me. I know the whole story.
I honestly don't even know what you're talking about.
The whole mess with Greenlee and Ryan. You know how she lied to him? I gotta say, everyone thought the two of them were gonna finally make it to the finish line, huh?
I don't know who told you. I don't care. But I'm not going to talk to you about this or anything else.
Oh, okay, I get it. You're right. I mean, it must have been very humiliating to find out what Scott's role was in all this. Can I get an espresso, please?
What?
Yeah, that part of the story's out too. You know how Greenlee got Scott released from prison so that he would romance you away from Ryan? Wow, typical Greenlee move, huh? I can tell you, I was very surprised with Scott. I didn't expect that of him. You must have wanted to kill him when you found out.
Dr. Valentino to the OR, please. Dr. Valentino to the OR.
Hey, I'm at the hospital, running a little late, but I will be there as soon as I can. Bye-bye.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right.
Good. Me too.
She heard us fighting, and she just wanted to make sure everything was okay.
What did you tell her?
Well, I didn't lie to her, if that's what you're asking.
Is this how it's going to be from now on?
This is how it is, Greenlee. I can't change what happened any more than you can.
Okay, fine. But did you see Emma right now? I mean, she hasn't said 3 kind words to me since Annie went away, and yet she managed to be nicer to me than you.
What do you expect me to do? I can't, just sort of like forget it and move on?
No, I know I hurt you. Badly. And I know I have a lot to make up for, and it's not going to happen overnight. I get that, but this cannot break us, Ryan. As bad as it is, eventually we're going to have to start repairing what I broke. Let's do it for us. And everything we've been through to stay together. Let's do it for Emma. Because we're the only stability that little girl has in her life right now. She needs her family, and we're it. Will you at least try? Ryan, will you?